not even in full gear, bro.
Should I be in full gear? Beast breathing?
He got 2 mics.
Like if Inosuke took me underneath his wing, essentially, that's what it would look like. Clapper, make it all official here.
Oh my god,
Yapoholics Anonymous, let's go.
Oh, I am
Working title. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see how it looks. Yeah. I'm the tech guy apparently, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be jumping around.
That's okay.
Since I forgot my plugs and stuff, but we're here.
We out here.
Welcome to Yapoholics Anonymous.
Sheesh, no, okay.
Second pilot, I guess you could say. There's just the second pilot going on here. We were joined by Bishoujo Burlesque. That's the correct name.
Yes.
Hi.
And we just got back from your performances.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you for coming again.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
I guess to start off, how did Bishoujo Burlesque start off? Like give us the rundown. You know, it was like COVID. Apparently, what was going on, and how did that kind of start things off? You know.
Do you want the individual backstories and how we met, or just
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
met?
Yeah, you know what? It's Yapoholics, so
Yeah,
it's,
you
just
you're not doing your job.
Okay.
I can go first, I guess.
Yeah.
I've been attending anime convention since 2006, and I've actually been cosplaying since 2010-ish. And then I picked up pole dancing during the pandemic because I thought it looked cool. I was actually doing aerial silks before the pandemic happened, but it's not as hygienic. Like when studios started opening up again, so like, oh, you could spray a metal bar with alcohol, so that's like COVID friendly. Yeah. So I'll let you.
He's learning.
So yeah, long story short, that's how I pretty much got started. I've been a long time cosplayer before that, but I'll let you.
Same. I was cosplaying before ever doing pole. First con I went to was AX back in 2015, and I was like, oh shit. Or can I say shit? Oh sheesh.
We'll bleep it out.
Just blurt that out.
We haven't got banned yet, so I think we're good.
Okay.
It's SumiCon. I think there's no censors here. So.
My bad.
You might just have to go behind a paywall or something.
But yeah, like, you know, it's
you can't hear shit, and then anyways.
My bad. I'll be more aware of what I say.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, I was like, oh my god. I mean, like that being your first con, it's like, oh my god, this is such a big con. Yeah. But then I was really amazed by everyone's cosplays. I was like, okay, no, I gotta step up my game. Because until then, I was too shy to cosplay, believe it or not. I was like,
really?
yeah, I do like a clown.
Sahara.
I know, right?
What?
Crazy.
Is this real? Is
I
this live right now?
I don't know.
This is proof that there's hope for everyone. Okay, I'm unhinged now, but I wasn't always this way. I wasn't always this way. So yeah, I started out cosplaying, and then I also started pole during the pandemic because I was like, the world's ending. Oh my god, let me just do what I've always wanted to try. Like, you know, who's gonna judge me? Like, shoot.
Yeah.
You know, like live your life without regrets, you know? So yeah, I picked it up, and originally, you know, the studios were closed during the pandemic, so I just rent out like a space in downtown LA, and then I just go there and like teach myself. And yes, I fell many, many times. Like, all polers fall, okay? So anyone that's told you, no, I've never fell, they lie.
How can you not fall? That's wild.
You fall.
That is the fakest shit I've ever seen.
You fall, but you get back up, and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna do that again, you know? But you keep going, you know? So yeah, so that's how I started. And then when everything, like restrictions were being lifted up, then I was able to go and take formal classes. And yeah, now it's what, 2025? I'm like, still doing it.
You took classes then?
Yeah, I took classes, you know, but I had, you know, no dance background, no flexibility training, nothing. Sometimes people look at pole dancers, they're like, oh, you know, well, I have to have had, you know, like this type of training to be able to even start. Or, oh, I have to be really skinny to start. Like, no, any body type can do it, you know, like, it's not just for women, it's for men, you know, for the theys, the hers, the he's, like everybody. Whoever wants to do it can do it, like, and it's so amazing seeing, like, comparing yourself from before and, like, what your body can do now. You're like, oh my God, that's me. Wow. Yeah, so that's why I really encourage everyone to just to at least try it. Yeah, you'll be amazed at what you could do. So.
What do you think was like the weakest muscle that you had to grow the most?
So the most common injury in pole are rotator cuff injuries. So I believe they help with like shoulder stability. So yeah, I've seen a lot of people like do stuff they weren't, you know, prepared to do, and they tore their shoulders. And since it's soft tissue, it takes longer to heal than like even a bone breaking. So yeah, don't do it, kids. Yeah, so make sure you train safely. That's why really it's good to take classes, so that you get some idea of what to do, and then if you want to rent out a studio, practice on your own. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
But yeah,
sure.
take care of your shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your wrist. That's the other injury too. Like people forget. Like we have to warm up our wrists too. So we do a lot of these. Yeah.
Do you do like these as well? Like
Yeah, so we
fingers?
sit on the ground, like we do this,
Flex these out,
yeah,
yeah.
because this is still important. There's many like little bones and ligaments, stuff like you just have to take care of your body.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
no matter what you do,
There's definitely muscles that like you don't usually train. Like there's like these little, what are they called? Fine motor muscles, like in your
Yeah.
forearms and stuff, and like the shoulders she was mentioning. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
and grip
usually-
strength too.
Yeah.
Like like this also you work your strength for this because in the
Yeah,
beginning
yeah.
you're like, oh god, you just slide off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so to be able to like, for example, when I do something called an Aisha where I'm upside down, I'm holding my whole body weight in just this. If
Just
my
your
hand
hands.
slips,
It's
game over.
right?
Oh,
The skull finna crack open. You know what I'm saying?
But she's gonna keep going. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's all good. I mean, I busted my leg and I kept going.
Have you heard of that pole dancer that like fell from really high, broke her jaw?
She broke her jaw.
But
She kept dancing.
She kept,
No.
she
Yeah,
kept
she
shaking
fell like
ass.
30 feet or
Yeah.
20 feet, over
And then
20 feet.
She had to get like jaw surgery, but she
Yeah.
was like so popular that because she kept going that people started a GoFundMe for her.
Oh
Yeah.
my
And, like,
I think she
Yeah.
cracked a couple ribs too. Yeah, she
Oh,
got.
I don't know about
She
that.
fell from a really tall height.
But she
really
kept shaking
tall.
ass after when she
She
landed.
did.
20 feet.
So let
is
me ask you
like-
something though, like
Well, before you ask your question,
yeah, go ahead,
Can you
yeah.
scoot over this way?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a slide.
You're right, you went out of place. My God, that's why I told you to keep a good line.
Yeah. Exactly why the good lines
Yeah,
are.
the good
But-
line.
They're doing the work. Okay.
You want to add a question or?
No, you can go. I just wanted to. Just
Oh
check
yeah,
that out.
yes.
Yeah.
You guys are doing tech support on you.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Also, you should probably check if anyone,
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
my
we'll
comment.
definitely check around. Let me get my steps in. See what the current questions are.
Oh,
Is it mask? You love the hat? Thank you very much, Chopsu. Is it Artist Senpai? You out on a on a bullet train?
He's heard
Osaka,
some
peace
turkey.
out.
Fastest reader alive, bro.
Hello. So we out here. So everyone's just saying hi.
Oh,
Okay, hi.
Hey.
Oh, so how did we meet?
Yeah. Also, yeah, that's another thing too. Like, yeah. So
Yeah.
we have the origin stories, but how do you
Yeah.
guys?
I think I slid into your DMs, right?
I think I
Oh.
slid into
Or you,
yours.
one of us slid
Yeah.
into.
Yeah.
Like that? Are you jealous or what?
Sorry, she's mine.
So were you stalking each other before you kind of like shot your shot, or was it kind of like?
Oh, so I'm pretty sure it was me that slid into yours
Okay.
because
Oh shit! Reverse slide. She did the Uno reverse. Oh shit!
I'm like 90% sure.
I'm sorry.
Cause like we could take a look. But like so someone had sent me your account. They're like, oh,
Oh,
this
okay.
person does pole and cosplay too. And I immediately DM'd you. I was like, hey, like I've never met someone else that also cosplays and does pole. Like I'd love to meet you
Same.
sometime. And then we like talked virtually online for a bit. And then we had plans. And then you had invited me out to a shoot you were already doing
I think so.
with the pole.
Did I break my foot at that point yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then she
So
invited me
before
out.
2024 then.
This was I think early 2024.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
early
okay.
20.
Like about a year ago now. So.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Before the shoot, we went to a show. So I saw that she was performing in Long Beach. So
Oh yeah,
we're
with
based in
another with a
LA.
non-cosplay group.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just a regular, not regular, like burlesque. But it's like
It's a regular thing everybody does. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
it's like not cosplay or like anime related. So I was like, and I had some like pole instructors and friends also performing. So I was like, I'll check it out, like Long Beach. It's not far from LA. And I messaged her, I'm like, hey, if I'm performing, like I'm here to see like my instructors, but I'm here, like.
I know.
And then you're like, oh, where are you? I was like so shy.
She was very shy. I still make her nervous sometimes.
Yeah.
Dang, like that? What's the thing you do that makes her most nervous?
Oh, when we get like very close together for like photo shoots.
Oh, my favorite is when she like does the chin up to me.
Yeah.
And we have to go like really
Do you
close.
start blushing or what?
I do. And then
She giggles. It's really cute.
I start laughing and then I ruin the photo.
No, it's not ruined. It's cute.
So
Yeah.
you said, or I was gonna say like since you're like pretty shy, I guess like in your personal life.
Mhm.
When
How
you're
do I?
Yeah, like do you switch? Like do you switch to like a different like now I don't know, it's like split personality, but a lot of performers, like whether it's athletes,
Mm-hmm.
singers, I guess guitar players, whatever the hell it is, you know,
Yeah.
they have like a
Like
moment
a
switch.
stage persona.
Yeah, do you guys have that? Do you have a name for it?
Oh, for
Does
sure.
it bleed into like other parts of life as well too?
Do you want to go first?
I mean, it's easy for me. It's like a lot of myself is in it too, because I'm just naturally unhinged. So it's like, so I don't know, like it just like bleeds onto the stage person. But again, I wasn't always this way. Like I'm an only child, fun fact. So like I'm one of the weird ones, right? Like I was very shy, kept to myself quite a lot. And then, you know, I won't get into details, but certain things happened in my life that basically taught me the lesson of, okay, life is so short for you to not do the stuff you're interested in, what you love, out of fear, out of like social anxiety or like fear that someone's gonna judge you. Okay, do what you love. Life is short, and I mean that with, you know, every time I say that, I'm like, I'm not just saying that. Life is short. Go for it. You know, like that Shia LaBeouf, like just
do it,
right?
Do it. Just do it. Do it.
That's me. That's literally me. People are like, oh my God, how'd you get over your social anxiety? You know, and fun, you know, the actual thing is like,
Shia LaBeouf on repeat. Yeah. Shia LaBeouf on repeat.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But yeah, you know, again, won't get into details, but I've gone through some hard shit in life that, oops, sorry. Haha, I cursed again.
No, it's all good.
Come on, man.
Where-
It's over, right? It's not PG anymore.
I learned that lesson, and again, I like spreading that lesson with other people. Like, do what you love. Life is short. If you have haters, cool. That means you're doing something right. You know, they're mad because you're happy. So, yeah. She's like, what do I say?
So I made up my stage name, Kaiyuke. You can call me Kai for short. When I was 11, this was like prime weeb hours. Like Normie was showing me people dying on Naruto for the first time.
Oh my God.
I was that kid that like wore the Naruto headband and ran in school.
Can you give an example? You got to give an example. You can't not give an example.
It wasn't even my headband. I borrowed it from a friend. I was like, dude, this is sick. Can I borrow it?
Yeah.
It wasn't even mine. So like, I think having this username, I used it for like my gamer tag and like everything. I was like drawn to it. This was like my made up weeb name. So I was like, I'm gonna make this a stage name. It's my alter ego. Like when I'm in cosplay, like sometimes you don't want to share your real name because there's like weirdos out there.
That part.
But like, it's like creating this whole like OC, like original character, and you can make them whoever you want them to be. And so like we're saying, like I'm a little more on the shy side, I'm more reserved, but like also pole dancing has helped me gain confidence because I've been cosplaying for a long time, but I would never, like before a year ago and before I met Sahara, like I would always cosplay more like reserved characters, or I wasn't super scantily clad. So I think like once I got stronger and like dancing in itself is like you need confidence to like show up on stage. Regardless of your body type, back then I was like weaker, not as strong, and like just being on stage like builds confidence. So then that like bled into cosplay, and so I'm just keeping up this fake it till you make it with my alter ego stage name.
It's true.
Yeah.
Honestly, it works.
That's the way to make it.
It works.
That's the best way. I feel like that's the only way, really.
Yeah, it's like if you don't, like she was saying, like if you are gonna have regrets about not doing something, just go and do it. Like my dad says, and I said this at an earlier interview, but whatever. Like my dad likes to say, follow your heart, but he likes to say that in the kitchen when we're measuring things because we don't measure things. We don't measure ingredients, so we just like do what we want to do. Like it's better to like sidetrack. Can I sidetrack?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Like,
Yapoholics Anonymous, man.
But it'll be a little relevant. So like I used to be pre-med, and I completely changed like even wanting to work in the healthcare field because I felt like the life I would live wouldn't really let me do things that I want to do. I have too many hobbies, and I want to travel the world, and I want to have time to be able to do all of that. And it was a big sacrifice because this was like a dream career that I've always wanted. But once you get older, you kind of realize, what do you want in life? How do you want to spend your time? And like, who do you want to spend it with? And so that's just reevaluating like the kind of person you want to grow into. Even like when you're in your 20s, your 30s, like that can change. So
Yeah.
You got a shonen arc, you know that? Like I feel like you're like the mentor / rival who inspires her to like grow and stuff. She's like, yo, I was shy. But then I became like a badass.
Yeah. I completely switched careers.
Yeah.
Studio Period, you know, if you want the rights to the story, hit her up. You know, saying.
I like being the side character better.
Nah,
That's what the main character
No.
says. That's what the main character always
character
says.
too.
That's what the main character always says. Oh, I can't. He's the one right there.
No.
I was gonna say you have to have like a pole dancing rival now who's like, yo, I'm gonna like.
Like the Naruto Sasuke.
Exactly. I mean, you have the competition tomorrow as well too. So.
Oh yeah, we're doing a pole competition tomorrow. If you're on the live, check it out tomorrow, 4 p.m.
Yeah, it's gonna be unhinged.
Yeah.
It'll be very unhinged because she's doing Lord Farquaad and I'm doing Gojo.
Oh.
It's for fun.
Yo, Daddy's home.
There you go. Hey.
So yeah, let me make y'all cringe. So.
Or I was gonna ask you guys like about the routine, like how do you guys brainstorm it? Because obviously there's a creative aspect to it. Like we just saw blood get smeared on 2 girls.
That was
good.
That was very pretty.
So obviously you're trying
We're
to
showing that right now.
you're trying to elicit a type of response from the audience, like whether it's I guess shock or amazement. Like how do you guys go about brainstorming the routine?
Yeah, so sometimes it's just a matter of honestly like just booking studio time, getting in there, and then just figuring it out on the spot. Like there's never been a time where we like text each other like, hey, we should do this move. Like no, we're just like, let's meet up and then let's feel the vibes. And and then sometimes I get, good ideas like on the spot. I'm like, let's try it. And like a lot of our ideas, sometimes it's good in theory and then you try it, you're like, okay, hell no.
Oh yeah, we're like, we
that
can't
was,
do that.
so
What was something that was so crazy? You're like, all right, let's try it, and then you tried it, and you're like, fuck.
There wasn't anything that was too crazy. It's just because like when we're thinking of pole tricks, we also have to think about like combinations of them, right? And certain tricks just don't, blend well together. Like it's hard to transition into and out of them. So it's
Especially
just
with 2 people on the pole. It's another variable.
And doubles pole is much harder than singles because again, if I'm on top and I mess up, she getting killed. She getting killed.
I saw that.
Well, if she's on top, she killing me.
I was asking her, did she ever have to catch you?
I'm killing her.
Yeah.
So it's like mutual death or broken bones or whatever. So it's like you need to be very careful.
Fatality.
Yeah, and like
I'm wearing 8-inch heels too. Those stilettos are like.
One kick to the face, you can definitely like chip someone's tooth or knock them out. So like when I'm on top for certain moves, I look down and I have to be very aware of like my 8-inch heel, making sure I don't hit her in the eye because that'd be bad.
Yeah.
Because I see one of y'all like I think your heel was on her or something like that.
Oh, for like the twerk?
Yeah, the surfboard.
Yeah.
Surfboard, is that what you call it when you're like sitting on her?
Oh
like,
yeah.
No,
Where I'm standing on her and I'm like twerking.
Yeah.
And she's my surfboard.
Yeah.
That's a popular one.
I could have sworn like it was like really close.
So
to
it's also an illusion. It's also I'm holding most of my weight in my arm.
Oh.
Yeah. And
It's
the
an
plate
illusion.
We're like the tricks out the bag.
It's an illusion.
Patreon.
I mean, she like honestly, it's probably better for her to put her full weight on me. Like I'm heavy. Let's be real, y'all. I'm tall, and I don't want to kill her. So I use a lot of arm strength.
Okay.
But I've had friends stand on me. Like I did a Jinx shoot. I don't know if you guys saw, and like my friend was a guy version of Jinx.
I
He was standing on me
Cool.
full weight with his like shark, the thingy, like what is it called again?
Fishbone.
Fish bones,
Yeah,
the fish bones on me, and he was like literally putting all his weight, and I was just like, yeah. So it's definitely possible, but with heels on, I just wouldn't because I don't want to stab this beauty here. So
I mean, I was gonna say you guys must have a good pain tolerance. You're talking about a broken foot.
Oh yeah, I have my bruises still.
no, I mean
What's
we're
the
very
date?
bruised still.
No,
Yeah.
it's been for a while, but I got some fresh ones around.
So that's something else you learn through pole is like to be very tolerant of pain. Our bodies go through a lot, and like someone that's just starting, like they're covered in bruises because the skin is not used to
We
it.
call them pole kisses.
Pole kisses, they look like a bunch of hickeys, but they're not. But yeah, some of my friends thought I got jumped or something. I'm like, no.
No, I would have.
I swear it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah. But your skin develops a tolerance to it. We still get bruised, if your skin's not used to like, certain things, but other things you get used to. And
Like the sensation.
yeah, and then you just learn to tolerate pain better. So we like inflicting a little bit of pain on ourselves.
Yeah.
So we had sadists yesterday, we have the masochists today. Now.
Yeah. So you love pain then? That's like.
Oh, she does.
I do love BDSM.
Not me.
I'm not gonna lie. And I do love suspension shibari.
So are you more like dom or?
So I'm a switch. So I do both.
Well, I was asking yesterday if people could switch from neutral or they could be turned up, but you're saying you're able to switch.
I can switch from being dom to sub. It just depends who I'm dealing with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were.
But I think for like strangers, I'm mostly dommy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like my partner is probably the only one I'm like submissive for, honestly. Everyone else, I make my bitch. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Yeah, you have to like build to that level for me to be like submissive. That's why someone's like, a guy like asked us to sit on him today.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, no, you're getting on my lap. And he got on like while I was on the pole, and like he sat on my lap, and we did like a little. He looked scared for his life.
It's like a merry-go-round.
Wait, so you were able to hold yourself and him?
Yeah.
There's a video. Yeah, you got a video.
Dude.
I got strong legs.
Is that all you work out when you work in the gym, or do you work out?
So I do cross train too. I work out upper body, like especially my lats, because a lot of pole involves like your lats, like being able to pull, like called retraction, of your shoulder blades. I work in healthcare, so I use fancy terms like that. But so retraction is being able to pull your shoulder blades together. So every time we invert, it's not just just not like kicking your legs up, right? You have to like also pop your shoulders back. And then that allows us to like lift our legs above our heads to like hook on the pole. So
do you do any like calisthenics? Are you able to do like an L sit or anything like that? Or
Elsa, I did once with those like special things they have. What is it? The little I don't know.
Oh, you guys have some too.
I haven't done one in a long time. I don't even know if I could still do it. But another thing.
Still, though, what you mean?
Well, that's a lot of core. That's like specific core.
You don't have core though?
I do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They had core
I
to
do,
be doing all that stuff.
Yeah, it's different though. It's different. Pole works different muscles. But another thing I like is like, I don't know if you guys go to like Venice Beach.
Yes.
And they have those ring thingies.
Yep.
I like doing those. Like swing, grab.
All the way there and back?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
You got a channel right now.
Let's do it. If my calluses allow me, sometimes it's like too painful.
It's pretty hard actually to get through that.
Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Have you tried the rings?
No, I'm scared of Venice Beach.
It's an interesting place.
Interesting people.
I'm not gonna lie. Like going there as like lone females is kind of just because a lot of guys want to come flirt. You're like, I'm trying to freaking do my shit here, you mother.
Wait, I give my whip.
I know. But the rings are fun, and I like holding two of them and then going upside down doing a split. That's fun.
So you can, because I see people doing like crazy twists and stuff like that. Can you do that?
Oh yeah, with one arm, yeah. I can hang only with my right. So another thing in pole is like, I should do this better, but they always tell you to train both sides. Yeah. And it's crazy. If I were to like flex right now, you'd notice that like the muscles on this side of my body look different a little bit than the ones on my other side. Oh, yeah. And it's because I've been kind of neglecting my other side. I like using my dominant arm most of the time up top, but your muscles literally change shape depending on what you're doing. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy. Like if I were to go like this, you'll notice again that this side of the body looks different than this side. I'm lopsided. I'm ugly and I'm proud.
So then don't you try? Well, why don't you try to like counterbalance?
Even it out? Yeah. So now I'm like, I've been trying to be better about doing my other side. It's just because like when we perform and stuff, of course we're gonna do our good side. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I mean like at the gym, like or whatever.
Oh yeah, I do both. I do both. But like the gym is not enough to like account for like pole practice on that specific side.
Like the fine muscles.
Yeah. So I've been trying to get better about training my other side, and we all know polers hate training the other side.
I do not.
Because everything, you might feel great doing something with one way, and then you do the other, and you're like, oh my god, I almost died.
I'm the Quagmire meme where like one arm is buff.
Giggity.
Which side is more buff?
Giggity. The right side, I guess, is more buff, and then my little left. I don't know.
They're both like buff, no? Which side is more buff?
My right, probably.
Oh, okay. This side is I can see
more
muscle.
Lopsided. Giggity.
I was gonna ask you about performances. Like, do you guys ever have to deal with hecklers or like tough crowds who are like just not feeling it? How do you like kind of
honestly
bring them back?
We've been pretty blessed in terms of crowds. Like everyone's been really nice and supportive.
I think it's because it's still so novel.
Yeah.
That like people are like, whoa, those girls in cosplay are like doing crazy pole
It's like
things.
mind-boggling for a lot of people. They're like, what the hell is
Especially when
happening?
it's like panty stocking and it's like kind of known for this pole scene. So like people are like all for it. They're like, whoa, that's like
Yeah,
legit
same with
coming
the
to
Rias and
life.
Akino, because
Yeah,
in the
that's
end
true.
credits, you see them hop on a pole. So we're
Yeah.
like, let's bring that to life. And they loved it.
It's like cosplay to the next level because your prop is the pole.
Yeah, and like another thing people don't realize is like, you know, pole's already hard, and then when you're adding like long wigs, especially her like ponytail wig,
Oh my god.
it is so much harder.
I saw you were like, out the way, because the wig was getting in your like.
Yeah, it's like, I was like, get this antenna off. Yeah, so there's little,
It's
you know,
also
there's
heavy.
details like that
Oh,
that
is
you have to be aware
Yeah.
about.
So this is like a wig styling
Oh,
technique where you like
yeah, there is
glue
wigs with
up a like hair to a PVC pipe. So you're like
Oh.
creating this as like pretty much like prop weapons using foam and PVC pipe and stuff, but it's your wig. And so when you're spinning around, it kind of acts like a pendulum, and you're like, wait.
Oh, so it's like pulling on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so also when I'm upside down, I'm like, is it gonna fall off? Am I gonna be an egghead on stage?
Oh
That
my goodness.
That was my fear like all weekend, but we just finished the show and it worked out. So I
Same.
yeah, it worked out.
I also have like 2,000 bobby pins in my head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how it stays in bobby pins?
Bobby pins, and we use something
There's
like a
special
velvet.
wig band.
Yeah.
There's a wig band made of like velvet, so it helps add friction so it doesn't like slide back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a video on it on my YouTube channel.
Yeah. But the wig migraine
There you
go
go.
crazy because of all this stuff.
The migraine? It gives you
The
migraine?
migraine, yeah, if it's on for
If
like
you're
too
a
tight or
cosplayer,
too
you know.
long.
And I was gonna say, isn't there like wig glue as well too? Like I've heard of wig glue.
I've never personally used it, but I don't know if I trust it because we're doing a lot of upside down stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
rip skin or something.
Oh,
It'll scalp us.
Well, we've never tried, so who knows? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Maybe
so
when
this-
we practice, we could try it and see
We
how
glue
it
down our
works.
clothes sometimes too, though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we definitely wear pasties. But in case like things slide around,
Yeah.
we like to like. There's like this special fabric glue that you can just roll on, and it's really helpful. So.
Yeah.
So, like, is it really strong though? Like.
I'd say it's pretty strong. She also has some pretty strong double-sided
Oh my
tape.
god, that
Yeah.
tape be freaking ripping skin off when I take it
No.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go in the shower with like hot water and soap, and I have to like get the
Like,
shit
soften
off.
it.
Yeah, and then I have to wait, and then I have to slowly peel it off. Yeah, because at AX last year, I just like ripped it, and my skin literally, my booby skin literally freaking came off with it, and then yeah, I still have some scarring from it. So
Oh,
I'm like,
dang.
I'm like,
Get a tattoo on that
some
area.
danger tape. I mean, it's mostly gone. It's like one scar left. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
don't
okay.
do what I did.
Yeah.
Don't.
Hey,
Thank you
scars
for-
is like human tattoos, like normal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
like
I
man-made.
like scars, but I'm like, that was just dumb for me to just rip off tape like that.
Yeah.
So.
It tells a story. Oh,
Yeah,
what's the story?
exactly.
The story of me being dumb.
There you go. That's a good story right there. That's a great story, actually.
Well, Cos-Pole, right? Cosplay and pole dancing.
Yeah.
Are you like inspired by like a certain character? Like, what's like a character you're like, boom, I want to like incorporate that into the routine and like I guess use that as like inspiration for your
Ooh.
routine.
Anime character?
Yeah.
Okay, you can. You want to go first?
What you got?
Oh god, there's been several. I mean, I think one of the earliest ones, of course, was Rias actually, who I'm cosplaying today. Yeah, again, because of that end credits scene, I saw them hop on the pole. I was like, oh dang, what the heck?
Oh,
And then the transformation scene in Panty and Stocking too. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, yes, we could definitely do that. And then, you know, sometimes I also like doing gender bent characters, you know, so
Like Gojo?
yeah, like I saw
Jack
like an
Sparrow.
Instagram, or
You have to
I do
plug
Jack
Jack
Sparrow on the pole too. And I actually look like uncannily like him. It's
looks
so
really good.
funny.
Yeah.
I literally look like I do the beard and everything, and I'm like,
Wait, when did you do that?
I'm
She
dead.
makes a hot
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'll show you a
Yeah,
video.
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah,
Halloween. Yeah.
Send the video so we can put
You
it in
should put it on here.
The comments were really funny because they're like, I feel conflicted because I'm like sexy, and then it's like beard, and then his
Confusion
dreadlocks.
all together.
And then
right?
You're like, yes, no.
I was like, yes, get
no.
confused. So yeah, I love doing gender bent stuff. It's just funny.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Someone was like, I don't know whether to be turned on or scared.
I mean, that might be your thing, hey, you know, like bearded ladies and all that.
No, I know. I mean, that's why I'm doing Gojo for the pole comp. I'm doing the short hair, and then I'm gonna like strip into this rhinestone bikini, and it's gonna be really funny.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're like pulling out the stops because it's like basically you guys are like on one hand engineering, you're like your costumes, but on the other hand as well too, like also working on your routines as well.
Yeah, I always like imagine like before I think of an outfit, I imagine okay, like what am I gonna do? I have an idea of like what I want to do, and then I kind of plan the outfit from there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then figure out how to not also have like a costume,
mishap.
Oh yeah, like we had to perform in this because this isn't their real uniform because their actual uniform was really hard to take off.
You can't take it off. You have to like take it off of like above your
Backwards.
head, and like with wigs, it's just not possible. So that's why we got these cute little like Britney Spears like
There you go.
schoolgirl tops.
It worked.
It
There
worked.
you go.
though.
Yeah.
Easy
We
to
got
pop
anyway.
open.
Yeah. You instantly went shoot.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I mean that's what the people wanted.
What was this even for? Like,
Just for show.
So you gotta consider like form and as well as function as well too.
Oh, for
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah. And yeah, even taking clothes off is sometimes hard. Like,
Right, yeah.
especially when we're doing
yeah.
panty stocking with the stupid belt and like the buckle. I was like,
Oh
get
yeah,
this.
I couldn't find the zipper.
I know. I was like
tape?
fighting.
I didn't know this about that.
I was like fighting. I was like, get over the gear. Get it. Yeah. So yeah, everything is a struggle. Even the little things people don't think about. Everything is a struggle. So we have to practice everything, including the taking off clothes part.
That's
Yeah.
the part.
Yeah.
I'll be naked already.
Yeah, she just
I
showed
know.
off clothes. You good?
Because yeah, we have to be naked for a lot of pole tricks. You need certain grip points.
Oh, really? So you're
Yeah.
practicing like that?
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh.
Because I've seen the move where it's like basically you're just suspended by just like your
Your leg.
Thigh
Probably.
or something?
pit or
Yeah.
something. I
Knee
guess
pit.
it's
We
one
call
of
it
Yeah.
knee
knee
pit.
pit. Yeah, it's usually is it just an illusion or is it literally just
It's literally
No, that's
just
literally
your
all
skin.
knee.
Yeah.
That's
And, like-
hard. And you're spinning at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your hammies, you gotta flex the hammies.
Like me, I can't do that on my other side because my knee hasn't developed the pain tolerance for that
That
yet.
too.
Oh, so you can't do the knee thing?
On the other side, no. I have to like slowly work up to it. It's painful. Like it's not just something you just go, oh yeah, let me just do. It's called a suicide spin when you do it from the ground for a reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I did it as stocking yesterday.
It's harder on the ground or lower to the ground?
Yeah, because you like fall into it.
Oh.
Yeah,
snap.
I'll show you a video later. Yeah, but you guys can look at it. It's called a suicide spin, and it look crazy.
Dang.
It's all in the knee. Yeah, it hurts.
Oh.
Wait, can
I
I share
can-
my characters that inspire me?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
In there.
Yeah, well, other than panty and stocking, I was like kind of influenced by Dog VA, Connor or something.
Oh, yeah.
So like during the pandemic when I was still trying to pick up pole dancing, I saw that he did like I learned pole dancing and he had like a male pole dancer teach him in one of his videos. And I know that Connor's also a fellow JoJo's fan. So I was like, wouldn't it be sick if like you JoJo pose on the pole?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
Jojo.
so
Pose.
Jojo. Pose.
And she did that.
and I was able to do it last year. It was so fun. We went to Hentai Matsuri. I don't know if you guys are gonna check it out in San Diego.
When is that?
Possibly.
June, mid-June.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think June 15th or something. around
Yeah, we'll
there.
be performing there as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, so we'll be performing there. But last year I performed there, and that was the first time I got to ask the crowd, like,
Yeah.
give me a JoJo pose. Like, this is a JoJo challenge, and I'm gonna figure it out on the pole. So
Dang.
yeah, that was really fun. I hope Dog VA notices me.
Husband's like, not too much. Not too much. No,
Yeah,
we don't
Just a
know.
little bit.
Just on the side of his eye. It's all enough, you know.
Well, Kaiyuke, you bring up a good point because you were taking like recommendations or I guess like requests from the audience.
Yeah, so it was really cool because I was given like a whole hour, and I was like, I only prepared a 5-minute routine.
Oh,
So I was like, this will be fun. This is my chance because I've been thinking about it for so long. So it was like, I made it interactive, and I think that's like something that's really special when you're putting
Yeah.
like together a performance. Is like, how interactive can you be with the audience? Get them engaged. Like, sure, they're like clapping and sitting in their seats, but I think like it's really memorable when you involve them. So that was pretty cool. They gave me some challenges, but I think we got them all.
Yeah.
It's like a wild card challenge a little bit. Just like what's like the hardest like pose I guess you had to pull off on the
The hardest one, I didn't try to do anything crazy, but there were some people that did non-JoJo poses. So one was Chun-Li, and like one of her moves is like she's upside down in a splits, right? And she's like spinning kicking. What is that, bird kick? But you know this one.
This is Chopper?
It's like butterfly kick, bird kick, something. I forget. But she's like upside down in a split and just like spinning, kicking like a helicopter. So there's this move in pole dance called Jade or Jade split, and it kind of pretty much looks like
It
that.
looks
You're like
like it,
upside
yeah.
down in a split. We did it yesterday with our prank.
Okay.
Yeah, both of us.
It was the double
it's gonna-
split
it's
up
gonna
on
be
the
shown
ball.
on
Yeah, I
Then.
don't see it. We're both upside down in a split. So
Okay.
I was like, that looks like Chun-Li.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah.
that's really hard.
It's hard to tell. It depends on your level, but I think it's not too much upper body strength. Once you can invert, you open up a lot of moves. So once you can invert, I'd say that's a relatively simpler move you could do.
It just requires a lot of like thigh pain tolerance. Because the
Yeah.
pole's all the way like in there.
The pain tolerance.
And that's the only thing really holding you up.
And it's
Yeah.
like chafing, like friction pain. Or
Yeah,
like
so it
Yeah.
does. It bruises like crazy when you first start doing this move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta bring you guys on the pole. We gotta,
I know.
We'll have to try it
Yeah.
out.
We gotta schedule that out.
Set
You know.
up in a studio. Yeah, that'd
We're
be
gonna get a whole
fun.
bunch of kisses, I guess, apparently.
Smoking Lloyd,
It's okay.
learn pole dancing, coming at you
Yeah.
soon.
I'm gonna come out mummified and stuff. Like, I got everything taped up.
You're gonna be like Squidward in that episode where he's all bandaged.
Oh yeah, firmly grasp it.
So we're getting
Yeah.
choked out and we're also getting bruised.
Bruised up.
So, you know,
Hey,
Can't
people
win
pay
out
money
here,
for
Sumikon.
that.
Can't win out here, Sumikon.
insane.
Unless you
know.
do. I mean, some
I
people
mean,
love that. I mean,
A win's a win.
hey.
Yeah, you're getting it for free. Shit.
Insane.
All
people
this
pay for
pain,
that.
all
I'm
this
like,
pain for
jujitsu
free.
and Muay Thai's enough, man. I'm already getting like beaten up there. I already told you, I already got qualifier.
You call it
Yeah, so it's I'm
That's
getting my
tough.
Slayer mark. My I call it Jujutsu Slayer mark, like Demon Slayer, you know. It's
Nice.
like, but instead of like you getting like a I don't know, like a perk, it just means you're getting punched a lot.
Oh my god.
Put your hands up, so yeah, so but yeah, it's like what's the worst injury you guys have ever had? Are you guys comfortable saying that? Or
Yeah.
Oh, she got a legit injury.
Oh man. So I actually broke a bone in my foot. So if you look it up, it's called the 5th metatarsal of my left foot, and like I wasn't even doing anything crazy. I was doing a split, and then all that happened was I was barefoot. I was not wearing my shoes, and I slid and landed on like the side of my foot right here. So that broke that bone in half. And the fun thing is I walked on it the next day because I had a midterm, and I showed up to my chem midterm and I still took it and I still aced it. So no excuses, no I'm kidding. And then it started turning purple and blue, and my professor's like, why'd you show up? I'm like, cause I didn't want to retake the exam or whatever. And then I went straight to the ER after, and they're like, it can't be broken if you're walking on it. They x-rayed it and it was definitely broken. And like not only just like broken, but it was like displaced. So I had to have surgery. They put a screw, I actually still have it. They put a screw through the bone. I was on crutches for 2 months, and then that's why I couldn't go to H Matsuri because
I
broken
know.
foot.
We were supposed to perform together.
Yeah.
By yourself?
I did. That's why I was like, I had an hour to fill up.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
goodness.
we got plans. We got plans for the next 10 months. In a couple months.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, as if the broken foot wasn't, being on crutches sucks. Like I broke, this bone snowboarding too, my radius, but it's a lot easier to have a broken bone in your arm than your foot. Cause like when your foot's broken, it's miserable. I had like one of those knee scooter things, but I fell and ate crap twice on it.
Oh no.
And then when I was on crutches, stop laughing at me. When I was on
You
crutches,
hate yourself. You hate yourself.
Shit out
I
of
know,
me.
I was like, they see me rolling. They hate me. Fucking
Should
ate
have wore a helmet. I don't know why you didn't wear a helmet. The way you be rolling, I already know.
Oh my god. No, and then when I was on crutches, I was getting bruises under my arms from the freaking crutch, and like I slipped and ate crap in the hospital bathroom, and I probably landed in other people's like poo-poo and stuff. Literally not. I wish I was kidding. Trauma. Yeah. So it's like, yeah. But I think the
The
worst.
more you know.
But I think the worst thing that happened was like as a complication of surgery, I got like blood clots that almost like
Yeah, that's life threatening.
offed me. Yeah, so like, just be really careful like with any medical procedure, that list of like potential stuff that could happen they give you, like don't just be like, oh, I'm not gonna look at it, like just be aware. And I like spreading, awareness too, like be aware of blood clots. So yeah, tell your loved ones, anyone that's at risk, anyone who has had surgery, regardless of how small. Like I thought it's a little bone, it shouldn't have been, that bad. So
Yeah.
So yeah, but I was one
You're in
of the
medical
unlucky
field,
few.
you should know.
But hey, I'm okay now. Like we all recover.
Yeah.
Our bodies are amazing, right? But yeah, just be aware. Like make sure your health comes number one before anything else. So just take care of yourselves is my message.
So don't do what she did, basically.
Don't break your foot.
Don't be reckless. Go to the doctor.
Yeah, don't wait like I did and walk on it like an idiot for 2 days.
Do you think it would have been way better if you just went straight?
It probably wouldn't have been as displaced.
Yeah.
But so that part of the foot though has the worst blood flow out of any other like part of your body. And when blood flow is bad, healing is very slow. So that's why they put a screw, because they knew I was like a dancer and like very active. So to like speed it up, you know, they're like, okay, let's just put a screw through here.
It's like, it's like when they put like a cone on a dog. Or like,
yeah, put a screw through my foot. And yeah, like a lot of like not boxers, but like MMA fighters, they have the same injury. And like for them to be able to kick and stuff again, yeah, they put a screw through as well.
Like in the middle of like
metal, yeah.
It's like that long bone.
Oh, from like kicking probably, right?
Yeah, so some of them break it that way. It's a dumb bone to break. Like it breaks so easily. You're just like, what?
And it's like in the toe or like in the like.
Yeah, it's like this. It's this
skinny,
bone right here.
The long skinny bone.
This one right here. So I landed like that, like on the side, but on this foot.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Hey, hold on, behind the paywall.
I'm ugly.
Was that the actual foot or was it?
No, this one. So
Can you tell?
can you see the scars? A couple.
I don't.
Not really. No.
That don't.
That
actually
one,
look
that
like
one.
Scars. I don't know about y'all, but I don't see
So
scars.
they do really, so medical, I don't know, like it's really amazing what like medical tech can do. So like instead of cutting me open like that, they just made a couple of small scars. One of them they put a camera through to be able to look, and then through the other scars they like guided a screw in with wire. So cool. Yeah, and I have a couple on the bottom of my foot too. Yeah. So like so it was really cool. I was like, oh dang, I thought they had to like slice the whole thing open to like, you know, physically get a drill and like
Yeah.
But now they use wires and they still use a drill, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I was knocked out.
I was about to say, I mean, if it was the 1860s, it would just have been like, all right, chop the foot off. Amputate.
At least we're not in that era. But
Yay,
yeah.
technology.
Technically, you don't need that
technology,
I
man.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's amazing. The only negative thing is like when I travel through airports and stuff, I go ding ding ding. I like get the alarm to go off, and they're like, "What do you have?" I'm like, "I have a screw in my foot."
You're like, I'm naked.
Basically.
So yeah,
I can walk through like
Terminator.
I got nothing. I swear.
nah, that's a cavity search or some crap. Nah. But yeah, I just carry the X-ray around. I'm like, look, I got a screw in my
carry-
foot.
Really?
Yeah, it's in my phone. Where to
Oh,
find it? Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
I'm like, this is my metalware. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm healed now. It's all good. And yeah.
There's no pain?
No, I thought like I was scared at first. I was like, okay, am I gonna wear heels again? Like, would I ever be able to, you know, be hard, like run? But I'm doing normal activities and it's been good. They did a good job on the surgery, so.
Oh.
Now we can dance together.
I know, but it was a scary time for sure. Like it was like a dark moments where I was like, I don't know if I could ever dance again like the way I want.
Wow.
So.
I know, and that was before we like had any official shows together.
I know, I broke it at the
And I
worst
was like,
time.
No.
My Shayla.
I DM'd her for nothing.
I was so mad, but it's funny. I was stubborn because for AX I had a boot on.
Oh
I
yeah.
think I saw that. You
And
right,
like,
yeah,
I still got her pull. Like I was like pulling with my freaking ugly boot on one foot and then my other leg, and I looked stupid as hell, but it was fine.
I mean, it sounds pretty bad. I mean, it sounded like it was like, did you have any issues with like counterbalancing with that thing?
Yeah, so like I had this huge weight on one leg, so I was like, I was like really like, like trying to even invert was really hard.
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, like again, we're smiling and stuff on the pole, but like internally we're like, oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah.
having like the worst like friction burns, but you gotta still be like sultry and stuff.
You
like
gotta-
that.
Oh yeah, I mean look, like this was a friction. This was a friction burn when I did the drop split, but I just kept smiling and I, you know, kept going with it.
Just
so.
today or yesterday?
Yesterday,
Or
yeah.
Insane, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I sliced,
is-
and I, you know, my toe was bleeding, but I was like, show must
gave
go
her a
on.
Band-Aid.
My ugly Band-Aid, my ugly feet.
Nah, it works.
I gotta hide the feet.
Now, people will love it. Band-Aid,
No,
that's extra. That's extra.
No,
Band-Aid.
no only feet for
Folks,
me.
that's extra. But what was I gonna say? Is there any like pain that like you had on stage that actually made you like squint a little bit, like that made you switch?
I've been pretty lucky. So one of the rules is like if you just learned a new move, do not put that like in a show.
Yeah.
Like whatever we're doing on stage, it's been practiced and rehearsed. Like we're 100% comfortable with it. There's been a couple of times where I was like, I'll be fine, and I was lucky, I was fine. But I was like, oh dang, could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like on stage, like stage wise, I was really lucky. Like this broke at a studio session, so I wasn't like performing or anything. But yeah, usually I'm like, I just try to be hyper vigilant, like, okay, like what am I comfortable with and what am I not so what am I like so with?
You know your body
You know?
best.
Yeah, and it's like if I can't do that particular, you know, move right now, since I'm not that comfortable, it's like I'm like it's okay. I'll just do it at a future show after I'm like I'm 100% sure that I can execute it safely. Yeah, because I don't want to end up again like the girl that broke her jaw. That's like
that's wild. But you would have got that. What they do for her?
GoFundMe. It worked out for her.
Yeah. Maybe he could have got you extra pole.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather have my health. I already broke something. I already broke 2 bones. I'm like, no more, please. I've had enough character development.
There you go.
I do not need any more.
And I'd say, Kaiyuke, you've managed to remain uninjured, or?
Yes.
I'm
not gonna
wood though.
It's not real wood.
on everything up in here.
I'm not really an athletic person. I didn't really do sports like in high school. I joined my high school dance team, but other than that, that was it. I've luckily never broken a bone, so I'm gonna keep knocking.
Hopefully stays that way.
Knock on wood.
It's not fun.
Help her out, man.
Everybody's knocking wood for me. I guess just the worst pain sometimes is like you might tweak your back.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Like, especially if you don't warm up properly. Like, yeah. So definitely take your warm up seriously. I used to think, oh, I'm young. Like, I've been fine without warm ups. And there was one time I was late to class. I skipped the warm up and jumped into the routine. And I like pulled my groin. Like the hip flexor. I was like, what? That's real? Like, I'm aging?
Nah, it's not age. It's not even about age.
All athletes for every reason.
Yeah, everybody gotta do it. Everybody gotta do it.
Yeah, everybody gotta
Yeah, practice
it's like the
safely.
purple belt meme, like in jiu-jitsu, like when you skip warm-ups, I'm like...
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
really hurt yourself.
Yeah.
That was like in pain for 2 months.
Same.
Yeah.
And I think I bruised a rib one time from doing a
Oh
trick
my
too many
God.
times on that side. And then I think I also strained one of my external like intercostals. So like I couldn't even like twist in bed. Like I couldn't, you know, because like, you like moving around in bed. I couldn't even do this without horrible pain. And that thing took forever to heal. I was like,
So you
oh
just
my
like
God.
rolled out like.
Yeah.
No, I would like literally. I try to go straight up and then just stay rigid like a Barbie and like get out somehow. It was awful. It was that was probably the worst after breaking my foot. That was the worst.
Damn.
And yeah, that's from like it was like an overuse injury. So doing a certain pole move too many times, and this specific one, the pole is like right here. So it's kind of like digging into like my floating ribs and stuff. Yeah. So again, if we do it a few times, it's fine. But I did it like 20 times in 1 week because I was prepping I was prepping for a show, and it was a new move I learned. I was like, I have to get this perfect.
That's why you don't do that.
Yeah, and I still did it for the show, but oh my God, it was miserable. Never again. Never doing that again. So yeah, there's definitely injuries that come with overuse as well. So yeah.
I forgot how to use Apple.
Yeah, he's Samsung, so Apple. What phones do y'all have?
iPhone.
Bro.
You slacking?
What are you doing, bro?
I had an iPhone 4 back in the day. I switched to
Back in the
Samsung.
day.
Oh man, my mistake.
It's like
iPhone.
16 now.
Hey, let's go. iPhone team is strong. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We got El Husbando in the back.
Hey.
He's shy, but he comes help out with our stage pole sometimes.
Hey, you know any tricks or not?
No. Well, one time I pulled myself up and sitting all the way to the top.
Oh,
That
okay.
shit hurt my nuts.
Yeah, male polers gotta be careful.
Oh, no.
It's awesome. That's cool.
Hey.
I know, we gotta get him up there as garter belt when we do pins.
Yeah, he was garter belt at the show yesterday.
I get dizzy really easily though.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Dang, that's same for me. So
That's
how do you
another
get over
thing.
that? How do you get over that?
It's just training. And sometimes like polars might be okay going one way, and then if they spin the other way, they get like crazy vertigo.
That's me. Yeah,
Really?
that's
You too?
Yeah, I don't train both sides.
So
God.
directionality matters.
Only one side.
Yeah,
one side of the body, one spin a day.
Yeah, that's my.
So you gotta train both sides of your body both ways. So it's hard. Like you have to make time for that.
She spun us the other way, and I was like, this doesn't feel good.
Can I skip?
But yeah, in certain moves though, like you have to spin a certain way. So like the one I did today where like I was upside down with all my body weight in just this, if I was spinning the other way, I would literally fall out of the move. So like momentum is different depending on like which way you're spinning. So that's another thing to consider too. Like a lot of little technicalities again, like what moves you want to do, whether they're okay either direction of the spin, and if not, which direction we have to spin. So yeah, it comes with like a lot of little things you have to worry about. Like people don't realize. Like yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
And you gotta look cute doing it.
And yeah, we can't be like, we have to
You're like,
Nah, quite one time with that face.
be like, no. With
And the beard.
Yeah, no.
That'll do it. For
When
you.
I'm trying to dance, I can make that face like.
the one time we got away with it.
We can't. We have to be like, yeah, we're so sexy.
Imagine,
Even though
like,
it's turning, we're like,
But we got away
Yeah.
with it one time because we did a Silent Hill photo shoot. And
Oh,
we were
yeah.
both wearing masks.
my face was like, I couldn't even see anything.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, where's the pole?
Like,
I had my big pointy head. Yeah, I couldn't see
Yeah.
anything except down. So I was like, where's the pole? Yeah, there's like a photo where like I'm again doing that surfboard twerk thing on her for like a shot.
And I'm
But I
like,
have the
"Yes."
huge pyramid head and I was
Yeah.
like, how can I angle this thing to like not hit the pole?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, where is she? Oh, she's right there. I couldn't see anything.
So you can't see straight. You can only see down.
No, only
Yeah.
down. I
So
can
you
only
were
look at
like-
my feet.
You were like the SpongeBob thing today, right?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
yeah.
It was crazy.
That was so good. We thought
Okay.
she actually fell. We were backstage. Like,
I
oh
think
my
the
God.
whole crowd.
I thought you fell for sure, but you
Nah.
fell. I was like, oh
No,
damn,
that
that shit
was
looked.
intentional.
That was real as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
real talk. That looked like she was on and she was just like, oh,
I know.
oh, oh, and
the
then,
crowd gasped. I was like,
like everyone went silent, and then
we're like, oh shit, is she okay? Nah,
Yeah.
she it was intentional. She freaking killed it when the little
little
The little
The
one.
mini box,
ready.
yeah.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt though. I feel like it hurt though still, even
Probably.
They
though.
got these good
Yeah.
Cos-polers. They're like MMA fighters.
Yeah.
You know?
You keep going. You gotta
You just keep
perform.
going when you're on stage. You're like,
Yeah.
no matter what happens, you just keep going. You know, like
Mm.
even if our wigs fall off and we're bald, I'm like, we really keep going.
Yeah. I had a plan B. Like if this wig fell off,
What would you do?
I was
Take
gonna
the whole
rip it
thing off.
off and just like wig snatch and move on with my real hair.
Oh, so your hair is
Yeah.
pretty long as well.
It's long, but it's not like fake long.
Oh yeah.
like look at this.
Yeah, it's
got
super long.
inches.
Yeah. How long is your normal hair?
I'd say it's
That's pretty long. What
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
not-
almost wig long. What you mean?
well, it's not as thick. I'm balding.
What? Are you getting enough protein?
Maybe not.
There you go.
Man. So what's
Gotta track
like?
my macros.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's your macros? What's your macros? I guess.
Oh gosh, I haven't been tracking very well. I think my maintenance is like 1,800.
Oh yeah.
But I try to keep between
Calories,
14
right?
and 15. Yeah,
Yeah.
calories. I try to eat my weight in protein, so I mean it's like kind of basic. So I'm like 120 to 130 grams of protein, but do I hit it? No.
We need that protein. Again, pole is basically weightlifting.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
definitely need all that protein.
I always take a protein shake after every pole session.
Yeah. To help with muscle recovery, yeah.
Any cardio as well too, or just weightlifting mostly?
I do cardio. So like, yeah, like in the gym, you know, like pole is mostly. I mean, there's a little bit of cardio, but it's mostly weightlifting. A lot of the tricks. So I try to like when I go to the gym, I prioritize like cardio first, just for like heart health reasons, and then and then I do cross training on like weights and stuff. But
Oh yeah.
I try to get that cardio in there. You know, we getting older.
I do not.
What about you? Because you said you don't really.
I don't really do cardio. I have like a squat rack at home, so I'm trying to. Cause like when you pull, you mostly build upper body strength.
Like
And-
shoulders, back, you said?
Yeah. So I
It's a
got
lot
pretty
of
proud
back
of my
and
back
arms.
muscles. My biceps are kind of popping sometimes.
There you go.
depends.
Okay.
But like I'm also Asian, so I got a small booty. So
Girl,
I'm like,
she lying. She got the get.
So, like,
She
yeah.
lying.
Oh no, we're gonna have to.
I have to rack at home. I got a rack at home for this. So I'm squatting and deadlifting at home, but I need to eat more protein to really see results. So we'll see. Maybe I can challenge myself to be consistent for 3
We'll
months.
see, but even in pole, we use glute muscles. Like anytime we do a
It's
split,
something,
to like
yeah.
get it to look really, really flat, you know, we're squeezing that other leg like as hard as we
Yeah.
can to the ground. So you're using your glutes to still do
Like
that.
active flexibility.
So yeah, pole does make your butt look nice. That
There
is
It
you
does
go.
Yeah.
lift it. I'm also trying to grow it though.
Yeah.
So you gotta eat more food for that, right?
I gotta eat more.
Yeah.
All the noms.
Yeah. Do you do that one hip thrust workout where you're just like?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got a bar.
Yeah, the bridge.
I got the
yeah,
pad.
that definitely
yeah,
helps. Yeah,
so,
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah,
So
yeah.
so what is the do you have any like macro type things that you work or you eat whatever?
No, I just eat. Well, I don't eat like whatever, cause like what is it? I inherited like high cholesterol from my dad's side. So, like I usually try to stay away from like greasy food, stuff like that. For heart health reasons. But in terms of like macros and stuff, no, I'm like as long as I'm getting like enough protein, enough vegetables in a day, you know, also treat myself to something sweet, like, you know, every now and then. I try to limit myself. I have a huge sweet tooth.
What's your guys' cheat meals?
Oh God,
Ooh.
I go to there's this bomb ice cream spot in LA called Salt and Straw, and I get their salted caramel and their waffle cone. Ah, like it's so good. You're just like, oh my God, I just want to bathe in this, but I can't. Bathe in it. But yeah, that's like, again, anytime I have a cheat meal, I just go for the cheat dessert. Like I have a big sweet tooth. Yeah, so that's my favorite.